It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as...
Yes. I do have some information that may... Let me consult our records. There it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who...
Blonde. Dresses all funny. Wait! Do you mean... Does that stranger's face look...
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kai?
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about... Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, he stands guard at the city gate, so I wish you every success.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take...
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may Anyways. Oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before. You should go ask him. Maybe he...
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking. If the Knights or the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angels share? Well, Master Duke probably has his eye on the... Anyway, let's go to the Angel...
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger?
That I have. He comes here every night. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes.
And what's Master D?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second. Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here?
Hey, go on, drink some more.
No intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well, that's as good a
So, guess we've
that little one beside you.
We're the best of...
It's indeed a good thing to have someone. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the question. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation...
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about... I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that... Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number... Rex Lapis, who has defended liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his nose... Who do you think will defend liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my This world has people who gained visions. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your... As I thought. You really are similar to her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand. That said, I only take commissions. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling. Well, those creatures that serve the Abyss are the... I have come to Mondstadt this time, while on the trail...
An Abyss here?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss.
There's some reason behind that. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better...
That manner. It's just like her. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads, let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps... This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind. Oh, it's nothing. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Time for retribution!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Animal Tech 60. Lightning Terrified! Liberial Decree!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Animal Hypostasis Emulate.
Verdict is...
from Stay clear!
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left the abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is that is why even the dragon of the east and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow.
You seem to know a lot about...
Well, we do have... I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should... Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the turret. Perhaps we may find our abyss herald.
I suppose this will do.
Now, think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once... All right. Let's go see if that abyss...
But where do we begin?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar...
The bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? It's really scary. Let's beat him up first.
Retribution!
Stand with me!
Ooh, that's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss. And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some, but they were left behind by abyss mages. It seems that even an abyss herald, we should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that...
But now we're out of leads!
No. There is one more... Let's get a move on then. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, but I suppose that this place is more lair than In fact, if my memory serves, this the first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt. The dragon of the...
Huh? But Paimon remembers that...
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, let's go see what the situation is.
Lots of monsters gathered over there.
Terrified! Wings of darkness, come, sever
Time for retribution!
Out of my way! By royal decree, absorption test.
Burning disc.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Animo test 63 away. Enhanced.
Time for retribution!
Oz revealed.
So in the end, we still couldn't find...
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame.
No, you're right.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be once upon a time, yes.
You know, Dane, you keep talking. Where are they now?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come... Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a... Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is... Either way, we should settle down in a place...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches... While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on a...
So?
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? But how could that be? You only touched that
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of... As for why...
You're saying some real confusing...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. At least you now know that she... At this time, the most important thing... Yes. And this is something you must keep in... May you find your kin at the end of that journey.
Huh?
Only for now. Don't worry. After all, I did take 500 mora.
Yes! Yes! The 7 dragons. Still, this time is different. Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you
Hello. We were just discussing...
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should...
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in
2 big-time treasure...
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But...
You already know something then. I guess you must... You were correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in liyue. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift of...
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders, they have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief.
Grand Thief?
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. So, despite being relative big-timers in liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work.
With the major changes in liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full, but anything related to the Abyss makes me... So, I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission...
Oh,
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then...
are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. I'm unsure Hope's Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like... Could it be the Grand... Why is he in that position? That's... Why is the statue's hands? Paimon remembers they're not... But this statue... And the Grand Thief hasn't moved it... Hello? Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. Ah! We can't stay here! Quick, run!
On the secrets of... You have come here. You have seen as a herald. I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just... Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss... The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
A bit of roar! I see. In that case...
Such a strong enemy! Who knew the Abyss Order had... Huh? What is it? Oh, right, yeah! We're near the exit now.
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, could it be that you encountered an
Huh?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin.
And then, as we got close to the exit, an abyss... We fought a big battle with that thing.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare Oh, it's revealed Vortex 63!
Burn!
Those abyss mages just now.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned...
Oh, is that so? Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits? You know, that...
They would... In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss... They seemed to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain... However, they looked disappointed. So it...
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of me. One cannot discover the truth behind... Or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do.
Paimon?
All right. We shouldn't waste too much time here.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need. We'll need more where that came from.
The bond is strong!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Animal hypostasis amulet!
Verdict is...
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage...
There are no coincidences in the world. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just the connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin God. Rather, they are both
branches.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years...
Huh? Really? The Abyss Order and Oh. Speaking of Oh! Right. As your guide, Paimon should explain it. Huh? You have memories of being there. But that
Is that so? Well, everyone has... But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that...
I see. So your first memory after coming to...
It seems your sister woke up first.
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave...
The destruction of Kanria? She said that...
That destruction you witnessed, that's... It seems the first time you awoke in this world.
Huh. So your sister must have understood...
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god.
Oh, Paimon knows this part.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another... But now, since you have come to gain some understanding...
If that's the case, before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. So the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Kanria? So you could find... Oh, yeah! You can...
I probably know more about Kanria than both. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans.
A nation?
Later events unfolded just...
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines... So...
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of...
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of... The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This...
Fought for with steel and blood?
After the destruction of Canria, these they wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations.
That sounds so sad. Yeah.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean, but no matter their past, all that...
No rest for the wicked.
Enhanced Animo Module 75!
Ha! Ha!
Wings of Darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Time for retribution!
Fräulein.
Verdict is...
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman.
This talisman seems connected to... Perhaps it really does contain information.
But Paimon can't read the...
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring...
What?
Loom of Fate, initial up... The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. It seems like they are still launching the operation.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie So Dane...
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the... Though you may not have been aware of it at the time.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge... Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic?
No. From the contents, they won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient...
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Canria. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Canria. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order... Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information... Yeah, that tone-deaf bot...
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing. Let... A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt, but how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving?
Faith doesn't ask for anything.
As long as the gods have a clear
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! And actually, the Animo Archon...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into the... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. That's enough about that. While we've been
Okay, then we'll just...
I should warn you about one thing. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. Also, meddling...
Honorary Knight. But I should first make it clear that if you...
It seems she hasn't realized it's just... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about some... Of course you wouldn't know any...
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect... A long time ago, there was indeed once nearly every member of the church joined the search in the church's records, as you might assume. Of course.
Nothing? So deep. Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just...
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about...
The tyrant's fight?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt many, many years ago. There was a time...
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever... Right. Later, perhaps it was something else that caught... Anyway, this is...
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, thank you again. I can...
Oh, Rosaria, it's...
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters.
Those
monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the...
Wasn't that the Abyss Order?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great... Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move.
Then I will go with...
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right. We'll go give Master...
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will... But please, everyone, be careful.
I see. This could very well have something to do with the defiled...
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway?
No, that's... Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died. Today, it is just his spirit. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information. Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Absorption test.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah, what? Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of Fluff?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm There's nothing special. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, even if the god in question is your
Don't trust them and don't hunt them.
Lest I repeat the failings, I will tell you.
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the... Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area.
What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You were at the rite of dissension in liyue. Your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send... I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is... But the Abyss Order and Boreas...
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not...
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present Honorary Knight, please go and check if this god's spirit... He does not often see people, but Okay, be careful.
Over there, it's Razor! And...
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolves... You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since... If you serve us, we can restore...
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times... Bow before the abyss!
Oz, reveal! Lightning, purified! Stay clear! Animo hypostasis...
Burn! Ha! 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 Ha!
As you wish, Main Fräulein.
The end is nigh. The end will come.
I'll settle this! By royal decree... Midnight Phantasmagoria!
The world will fall!
Burn!
The end is nigh! The end will
Purified! Oh! Dissipate! Oz, reveal... Animo... That's not...
The ceremony was... How does an old spirit have such... No matter. This is but...
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came.
Human Lupercal. But still...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But... Scary outsider. I too didn't...
Wait! So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's...
Thank you. In the you...
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know. Besides coming to help, we... excuse us! wolf.
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It entered into my proving ground by accident, but it could not think. Only I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very...
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even...
Fireballs? Anyway, this pretty much... It sounds like the first one was... But in this story, it was damaged at...
Don't know.
Yes, you were a big... We need to keep investigating something super...
Yes, I smell you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick...
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws.
Dang, there you are!
I saw her, but purposely avoid. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would. If I'm not careful, one day I may find my. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss Force. I see. Well then, we can more or less figure.
Huh? Really?
That information combined with a more comprehensive. For example, the old story you told me. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury, after it was damaged in the fight with the wolf. Then, back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too. We saw that abandoned.
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, it's...
Prototype?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are... And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not... No matter where we may hide it, they...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Destroy it? That's a statue of... well...
Do the Seven really expect me to help them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy... I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
After all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. Remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue.
You are just as vexatious as ever. I sense your soul is stained by terror. Oh, and something far than we are the same. We're both dead.
It is your words that forever time to suck.
Blood is drawn by royal decree.
Time for retribution!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever, swirl, mark 2!
All right, we'll perish!
Out of my way!
As you wish, Maid Fräulein.
Absorption test!
Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She's your sister?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister?
Lumine.
What's going on?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my...
Lumine.
But it must be said. That man, dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon... and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home. Yes. Of course. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your... So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got... At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now... First off, that Abyss Herald, it seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war. Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people, and Dane is from Conria too! So that's why your sister said that. But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected, also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on... Yeah, then... Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, come on, traveler. Let's go.